just as I press live, give me a shout if you are on. I'm going live across YouTube. That's YouTube Live. I'm going live across Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. Give me a shout if you are on. Say hello. It'd be great to hear from you. Genuinely would. Give me a shout if you are on our Actors Worldwide support group network. Give me a shout if you are new to my content. We've got Jane there. How are you, Jane? What's up, Matt? Says Anthony. Emmanuel Arley's on. Good. It's a strange time of day for me. I don't really do content at this time usually, but I am happy to be here. Who's that? Who's on Facebook? YouTube? I'm fine, thank you, Jane. How are you? Stephen Brailsford's on. Good afternoon, Stephen. Right. Just a very short, sharp piece of value for actors, really. It's a question that I get asked a lot, and it's about doing extra work as an actor, all right? If anybody at any point has any questions, any thoughts, feel free to ask and feel free to comment. All right, this is two-way. All right, so Keith, I've got a chat between Instagram and Facebook here. So Stephen Brailsford, Keith Nahon or Nahon, never really know how to pronounce it. I've taught him for years. Says hello, Stephen. There we go. So that's between Facebook and Instagram. Right. Okay, extra work. Okay, the problem is we love to be in front of the camera. Actors love to be in front of the camera. And sometimes we just cannot wait. All right, we just cannot wait. Have you ever got Netflix to cast one of your actors? Good question. Yes, loads. Absolutely loads. Our actors are on Netflix an awful lot because it's the biggest streaming platform. All right. Julia Hall says, I watched Ali and Ava. Did you help the actors with dialect coaching? Yes, I did, Julia Hall. And talking of Netflix, Ali and Ava is currently on there. You must watch it. Ali and Ava was a strange job as a dialect coach because basically what my job is all these actors come from all over the world sometimes on some projects. And then I've got to make them all sound like they are from one place. And they all have to blend and sound like they are genuinely from Bradford, okay? And that's my job. Say on the film Ali and Ava, that was my job as well. Tough one, but really enjoy it. So Emmanuel says, actors can do extra essay work in the beginning of their career for experience sake and as a way to make money, but don't put it as a credit on your CV. It does nothing for your profile. Well done, Emmanuel. Fantastic. Really good. Right, so let me get into it. So yes, Emmanuel's touched on it perfectly there. When you begin your career, okay, fantastic. Get on a set, look around, get a bit of dinner, watch the actors at work, and then most people decide they want to be an actor. All right. Now the problem is you've got to go through a lot of audition process. You've got to do an awful lot of things to get recast then as a proper actor. The problem is you've actually got to market yourself as an actor. You've got to get known for being an actor. So you're marketing yourself in a certain way. Being an extra is a totally different job. All right. Two separate careers. One of them's not better than the other. It's just that one career have chosen to be an extra and do certain things around being an extra. Another career has chosen to be an actor, okay, with dialogue, etc. Now, you have to market yourself to the same people, to the casting directors. Well, probably not casting directors, but the directors, producers, the production company. You've got to market yourself to the same people. But you can't market yourself as two different jobs to the same people. All right. You couldn't go to a job in a bank and put in two applications, as one as a marketing expert and I don't know a call center operative. You have to have selected a career. That's what you do. So you can't market yourself to the same people with this two different avenues. See them as separate jobs. The point is once you've seen a film set, my advice is you are no longer an extra if you are striving to be an actor. You don't want to be confused with your whole marketing approach. Certainly, as Emmanuel says, do not put any of your extra credits on your CV, okay? Because again, you have to be either an actor or an extra. They are two separate careers. I run an organization called Zina Acting, very successful. Like we just mentioned to the question we had earlier, you know, we've had lots of people casting things for Netflix and all of this. A lot of other organizations who are very similar, what they do is they train them up, and then problem is people are just hungry to be on telly, you know. But for me, that's the wrong message. So they will just have an extra agency and they'll give people extra work, and if you're not really that experienced and know what you're doing, you'll get swept away with it, and you'll do your extra work and you'll think that this is the best organization in the world, but really they're not helping you, because you are not getting proper credit roles. You are not getting roles. You are getting the wrong idea of the industry. You're not being given the right information, and they're kind of just pacifying you with some extra work, you know. Now we say that we don't do extras. We don't cast extras. We sometimes do it we sometimes have cast some background artists as a bit of a favor, but we do not cast to producers. But to casting directors, we are a proper agency that just kind of cast roles, and we want to keep that way as well. We as an actors agency, alongside our classes, we don't want to get known and mix signals to casting directors. You know, that we don't want to be seen as an extras agency, but so many organizations do it for some reason. I don't get it. All right, because you wouldn't send chefs to be a mechanic. You know, it's a different job. So how other organizations are constantly casting extras, or particularly training people up as actors and then sending them off to be extras, I don't get it. If anyone else does, let me know, but I totally get it. You know, the first time you need to step on a film set to see what it's all about. Totally get it. But there we have it. So my advice is yes, extra work, step on a film set, take it all in, don't put it on your CV. Then once you are dedicated to being an actor, leave it alone. Just leave it well alone. Some people come to me and say, well, I need the money. There's acting work everywhere. I've created content on it. It's on my YouTube channel. You can have an acting business. You don't need to go back to being an extra if you want to be an acting business. Okay? Genuinely. Personally, I've done support work, and in my opinion, it's a dead end. One has to take a day off work and pays minimal. Yes, they are trying to drive down costs in SA work. It just depends. But if you've decided to be an actor, I'll say it once more, it's a separate career, and it's where you need to take and you need to get in your lane and be an actor. Being an extra is a totally separate career. All right. Let's have a look at some of these comments. Let's see what everyone's got to say. Okay, actors. Yeah, what if an actor gets casted but has to travel there? That's totally normal. A lot of the time, once you've got cast in a decent sized series, you will get paid for travel and accommodation. There we go. Hi, mate, says Adam Masters. My dream job is to be on Casualty as a regular actor. Have you got any advice? Absolutely, Jane. You personally keep doing what you're doing, increasing your value and making sure that we get these credits in and build them up until you've got so much value that you're taken incredibly serious as an actor, and you get that level of audition. And we're working it all the time. We're actually in touch with the casting department at Casualty. And you've just reminded me as well, they have promised at some point to do a casting workshop with us, Jane. So I'll make that happen. How do you decide which person to professionally manage? All our actors are people that we train. Simple as that. Okay, we train our actors because we teach them in a very special way with our special technique. The Trinity acting method. So we want to make sure that our actors are trained in the way that we train them. This is amazing, mate. Me and Jane got talking about extra work and stuff while shopping. I've said the same thing that you have. Nice one, Adam. You're on board. Right. So to summarize, extra work at the beginning before you make it, before you decide 100% you're going to be an actor. Yes. Understand what a film set looks like. Brilliant. After that, no. Don't put on your CV. It's a separate career. You don't want to be known as an actor. You want to be known as a you don't want to be known as extra. You want to be known as an actor, okay? And you are marketing yourself. You're putting yourself out there. You're doing headshots. You're sending yourself out. You're getting people to represent you. You need to be known as an actor. People are putting a lot of work into the marketing of it. There's no point in marketing yourself as an actor and then doing another thing. It doesn't make any sense. All right. I hope that makes sense to everyone. Anybody who's watching this, I've got a July offer on being elite mentored by me. That can be done anywhere you are in the world. It's all done online, but mentored by me personally, coached every single day for the whole month of July for just 150 quid. That's including one-on-one or 3 hours worth of classes a week and one-on-one every month with me. Ridiculous offer. All right. So I've only got literally one place left. So if you want that place, get in touch. We can sort that out. But that is going to go literally probably today. So get in touch as soon as possible. Also, anybody, wherever you are in the world, can have a free acting class from me. We've got classes in person in Yorkshire. Feel free to get in touch. I'll get a free acting class to you, junior or adult. And wherever you are in the world, I will get a free Zoom acting class to you as well. Free classes everywhere. No problem at all. I love to help and add value to actors. But doesn't this cost much for them to be trained? What if a person does have the finances, doesn't have the finances, but the talent? I'm afraid that cost is one of those things, you know. Doesn't matter where you go to be trained up in anything. I'm afraid that there's a cost because people need paying, you know. Teachers need paying. People who train people need paying. We are one of the cheapest organisation of its kind in terms of what we offer and what we do, and professional acting classes. We compare to all of our kind of competitors, and we are by far the cheapest and best value organisation out there. I'm a lad from Bradford who didn't come from a particularly affluent background, and I know how it is. So I will never ever make it expensive for actors. I won't do it. It's very affordable, and very much we offer fantastic value on what we do. I hope that helps. Let's have a look. How much was it? The 150 quid is just to be mentored by me. So that's a different product. Our usual classes are just 30 quid for kids, 50 quid for adult subscription per month. To be mentored personally by me for a whole month, including all the classes and everything involved, is just 150 quid. That's being coached by me every single day, and plus a one-on-one every single month. It's just 150 quid for next month as a trial offer. All right. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, have an amazing day. Go on my link tree, linktr.ee/Matt Zina. There's stuff on there that you can get involved with, both for free and for paid. We've got a YouTube channel, everything. Get involved. Do it now. Most of it's for free, guys. Okay. Much love.